Hi, everybody. This is me, Cindy Name 100, Ella, Dwayne, and Missy, and Tonka and Petra. We're all in the room together. And um, we're having some fun. I've been watching videos and they've been listening further because they sit right where you're seeing them now. And I switched them up who's sitting where on the footstool, step stool, footstool, whatever you'll call it. You can call it either thing, I don't care, but dad used to use it as a table, my dad. And he's not here no longer. So now the toddler babies sit on it in different orders every now and then. Dwayne, he's kind of flopsy in his chest. He's the one in the black glasses back there. hmm He's not hitting his sister. He's just his feet and his sister's head just sit like that to make her sit the right way. And um, I love my three toddlers. They are my dream. Well, Ariana and the Kitty Marie were my dream kids. Um, One channel that I used to watch, she died years ago. I don't know how many years ago, but years ago anyway. And she had an Ariana and a Katie Marie named Colin and Prim, and I fell in love with them. And then I didn't think me and Kelly would ever get our toddlers or get a reborn in that matched that thing. Well, because they're expensive, but I love all my toddlers. I'm don't know if I'm getting another one anytime soon, but you'll have to just wait and find out what goes on in this year in 2024 because I'm going to give you an update when I got who in that order, and then yeah, and their birthdays or this date that I give you the order. Dwayne was the first reborn, and I loved him immensely when he came home, and he was June 10th, 21, and he is 2 years old. This year he'll be three, and he wants a little brother. He wants a toddler brother because he's got two sisters and their pains, he says, but I don't think they are. But they're just as good as he is, as good as they can be. And they talk about girly things, and he's like, oh, that's gross. I'm like, Dwayne, and his name is named after Dog the Bounty Hunter TV show, if you um, know what that show is. And Ella's, I will get to Ella when I'm done with Dwayne. Um, he, he's the bounty hunter guy with the blonde, long hair. And yeah. And then his son, Leland, and Beth, and his wife, Beth, and his son, Leland, and Dwayne, his other son named Dwayne. And all his kids, followed in his footsteps, kind of. But if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. And Dwayne is pretty good in my nursery. He's not a pain. Neither are the girls, but he calls them that. Then I'm like, Dwayne, stop. Or I'll call you your middle name. His middle name is Dog. Ella doesn't have a middle name, I don't think, and if she did, I don't remember it. Missy doesn't have a middle name because I'll give you her details in a minute. Why I named her that, why I named Ella her, but and her birthday, and then. But Dwayne, he's a handsome boy, and he looks cute in anything I put him in. And yeah, I'm sorry, guys, covering you up. I'm moving you over just a little so you can see Missy a little bit better. Um, and I'm sorry if you see my purple shoes in there, whatever you want to call those headbands for Christmas. But yeah, and what else can we talk about? You, Dwayne? Oh yeah, and Dwayne takes care of his sisters really well. When they get hurt, he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm not in here when it happens, probably, but I sit in the front room more than I do in this room. And yeah, but you remember his favorite video and Ella's favorite video. You can watch them. They'll give you what they like in color. Missy's I haven't done yet, and that might be video here later, not tonight maybe, but next time I hold her, I might do that video. But I'm going to write it down first before we do it, so we can talk about it in order. Ella, Ella was here 2022, August 12th, 2022. That's her birthday. And she's the one sitting down on the bottom in the green and yellow top. And yeah, that outfit came from Carter's. The boots came from Walmart. Yeah, in the real kid shoes. Yeah. And Dwayne's outfit came from Carter's too, but his shoes came from him when he came home. And the glasses that they're all wearing came from Build-A-Bear. And the first ones that Dwayne wore were not Build-A-Bear, they were Claire's, and they were blue light glasses, but I didn't care because the blue light glasses don't bother me for a doll. So yeah. So if you can find like kitty glasses anywhere you can find kitty glasses, or you can go to Build-A-Bear if your Build-A-Bear has them. But the ones that you've seen in Kelly's picture, the brownish ones, you can't get them anymore at Build-A-Bear unless you try to look up Build-A-Bear online if you can, or you can look them up on eBay or something like that to find them. Because you probably noticed the brown ones in our other videos with the Lukes. So yeah, and Ella's named after a doll that I used to have named Ella because I like the nickname Ellie Deli, and that's the one right there in front of me, right in front in the first seat, the first bit step, and Dwayne's in the second step up above, and she loves her brother and her sister, and yeah, they've all loved their cousins. Sorry, Dwayne and Ella love their cousins. Missy, she only sees them every now and then. She ain't used to them. Oh, Dwayne has a favorite, and his favorite is Beth. His second favorite, I don't know it yet, if he's got a second favorite yet, but you know, Ella Deli. Ellie Deli was another doll I had, and I had her from Paradise Galleries, and she had to go. I'm not going to give you details why, but I couldn't keep her in my nursery anymore, and I didn't sell her either. But I'm just going to say that, and that's where I got Ellie Deli, but she didn't have blonde hair; she had black hair. But I changed her hair color because she wanted to dye it. Let's say fake for fake. This is just a role play, but since I will give you the details who I got these from at the end because they're all from the same artist. So yeah, and hmm and she was the Ella that I had before was 21 inches. So yeah, and I loved her dearly. She looked cute and everything. And if you've seen that tip video with her in it, Ella in it with that vest outfit, then that means we really liked it. And the best way, I'll give you this tip now. If you put them in something you like them in, you will play with them more. And right now, it's hard for me to play with them in here, but because I can't go outside in the front yard and play with the wagon, the stroller, and stuff like that. But, you know, that's the fun thing. But Missy, I didn't give her a middle name. Their last names are my last name, so that's what you get. hmm Um, sorry. Um, Missy, I named after a blogger channel, and I will give you their channel name. Um, but I wanna. She she's a farm animal. She's a farm. Well, she don't live on a farm, but she likes farm animals. The Missy I named her after, and they have the channel name is Daily Bumps, and they are a fun channel. They have three kids. They're gonna have four kids pretty soon, and they have Ollie and Finn and Brielle, and then they have Cyrus, their cat, and two dogs, ducks, chickens, goats, and I'm not sure if they have anything else yet. But yeah, and and C Life is her sister Cassie, and you know, yeah, I'll give you that channel too. So if you guys can look them up, you can watch them. And C Life, yeah, with Carlos and Jackson and her, yeah. Um, and their new little sister that's coming. It's came, but I don't know if it's home yet. Um, that's what I named Missy after, and she is enjoying her name. And yeah, and the only way you can order these guys is if you follow her channel, the artist channel on Facebook, because that's all where she takes orders. Personal messenger, and you can order them from her. And Missy's the Ariana, Ella and Dwayne or Katie Marie. And I don't know if I'm gonna have a different toddler in this nursery or not if I get a new toddler. I don't know. You'll just have to wait and see what happens. And Missy is a joy because I like how she's stuffed. I stuffed her pretty good. I got the artist to stuff her pretty good. I wish Dwayne was a little bit more stuffed in his chest because he's too flopsy. And I don't know how to do it. And I could probably take it apart and do it, but I don't. I'd screwed up because I put Ella's arm back, or not Ella's, Beth's arm back together, and I put it too tight so it don't move as good. But I didn't have the right. Don't think I had the right zip tie either. So that's one reason. And yeah, and that's what we're up to. They're all sitting jib jabbing and playing together, and their artist name is Forever Babies by Melissa Missy Missie. That's how you spell it, so you guys can find her channel. And that's their artist, and she does a good job. But you just got to specify how you want them exactly, so she does them right, so she don't screw it up on you. She kind of made Missy's hair a little wonky, but I done with it for now. But yeah, um, that's about what we're up to and what they're up to, what their names mean, and other things like that. Missy and Ella like playing together, and they like going in the stroller together because they're girls, and sitting on my front porch. And you guys seen videos and pictures, and if you have me on Facebook, Cindy, you would see a lot of pictures because I don't post them here on my community tab. And my cough's getting better, and my toe is too slowly, but not well. It does the tingling and the fingling, and I'm like, okay, that's done with that foot. But yeah, so I me, me and Kelly got more of the black glasses and the pink glasses, so that if these break, we'll have extras to put on them. Because when we don't have any to put on them, then I don't know what they'll wear. They'll look weird without them. So I'm going to try not to break them anytime soon, so they'll keep them forever. But Missy could wear a bigger pair. Her face is a lot whiter than Ella's, but these are working as much as they can work. And I do have the Claire's glasses, but they're black, but I don't want them for a boy. Sorry, for a girl, sorry. I want girly colors like purple, pink. I know black's for a girl too, but for a girl, if it had sparkles in black, yes, I would take that and use it. But yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Comment, like, and describe. And I got one question: do you like people that make videos that put their music over them talking? Let me know down in the comments if that's a common thing that people do or they don't do. Like, like, like now, if I put music over it, you wouldn't be able to hear me in my video. And I don't like it when people put music over them talking or whatever over them talking because you can't hear them. And then it's like, yeah, and I don't like how long some people do their intro. They make it 10 seconds or 10 minutes or whatever. I don't like that either. I like a little intro and whatever they want to talk about a blog or reborns or anything you talk about on your channel and do on your channel. I would rather not have music in the middle of you guys talk of that person of people that do that put it in while you're talking and can't hear them. You can comment that down below if you like that or don't like that, and I'm fine. I just don't like it, and it's hard for me to hear the person when they do that. But it's hard for me to hear some people when they talk softer than normal because I'm hard of hearing, and that's my problem. But it's not. It's my fault because I think I caused my hearing problem, but I wouldn't say for sure if I caused it or not by listening to loud music or whatever in my ears. So, yep. So, comment, like, subscribe, share, and we will talk to you in the next video. Bye for now.